Alright, so this is how we're gonna prepare the web page for receiving the and showing the card in a link. So what it does it here, if there's a category in the link, cat variable in the link equals to ecards, it shows the ecard script below, and for example, it shows also these categories on the left side. Sorry, you don't see the whole page. The thing is, when a person receives ecard, the whole thing should be blank here. So I will just make that and uh, now there isn't get right. So the value get isn't located inside. So the thing next is I need the same thing. Where is it? So I don't know if my English is correct and you understand me correctly, but it shows the page content with e-cards and the forms, and you can choose the category. If there's the cat is equals to eCard, so that means that in the web page eCards has been opened, and the there isn't a variable in the link which is marked as rec. So if there is all if there is full link and there is a valuable cat containing this, the same as this, then it shows this content. And in the meanwhile there isn't a rec valuable. And the other case is when there is ecards and there is rec valuable. So it's this or this. Uh, so now we need to just show echo, not just develop. Sorry, like wrong. Send and just write h2 and just write h1 on your ecard. And this is just for testing purposes. And my ecard. And just upload this to my web server. Sorry, sorry if it takes time and you have to watch it boring. So let's open eCard. It shows eCard, but let's see if we add a valuable rec equals one. Alright, so the page is blank, and we have empty content with eCards on site. So, for example, he sees the eCard and he can check back and send back some eCard to the person. But the thing is, from this value here, we need to fetch the eCard and show it. And in my server and database, we have all the made eCards here, and we'll use date as the marker to receive eCard. So let's just take the last sended eCard, which was, let's use this one. The thing is, I believe we need to have more values inside. I believe the code is faulty in some place. Oh yes, it's faulty because we don't have name and subject. We need to insert name and subject. I'm so sorry that I didn't show this before. So we need to get to the short structure of this table and insert two after the last one. That's subject. Let's see, 150. PDF, and it was name. Let's leave it also 150. John Mark DiCaprio or whatever. Save this and just check name and subject. So we forgot to do it at the beginning. So alright, so the thing is I would need to copy the date from this valuable, and we need, then when this is opened, we need to fetch the card. So what we'll do now is fetch e equals MySQL fetch array, MySQL fetch with MySQL query select all from sent records where date equals, so you can see date equals get, right, and you need to limit to 1 because if you have a million of cards you will go through the code but only fetch the one, so you need to set limit 1. Once he gets the first result he will stop, the mask query will stop. So what we need to do now is fetch he and just echo subject, and the most funniest thing is when we create an e-card we also need to get the image which was sent. So I forgot to insert this, so but it was very quick. It should be very quick. So insert and send e cards and image ID. Let's insert image ID. It was on the new line. Sorry. I need to get the image ID, but it's very simple. It was get ID, which was in the link. I know this code by head, so it's very simple for me to navigate here. So I'm very sorry. I know this is complicated for you, but that's sorry. So we have the image ID, but we need to get the image. So we need to fetch also the image. So image E. I just copied the same code. It's much faster. Where ID is fetch image ID. We need to fetch it from the cards. This is the link, the database. So the image ID is, we need to get this variable. So we got image ID. This is a image in my case. My database is a image, and we need to get the image picture. So new line, image source, and the column was so it's image source large. Let's limit to width equals 500. Let's do 500 pixels. And on the bottom we should have the who sends it and the text. So let's start with text, and let's leave text in font size 4, and let's leave it in a the text A means italic, and I think in the beginning it will be okay. Now just save this and let's see how does it work, because I'm running out of time and there's a time limit on this. So let's start from 0. Let's send an e-card. Send this from here. We'll fix this later on. Or just something here really quick. Go and refresh my email. So we have here the link, as you can see. Alright, so we don't have anything because the database doesn't fetch anything. So there must be an error in my database. So I will just pause this video and look very careful because I have seen 20. So the problem was I didn't make image ID in the table and it was leaving blank. So let's send just once more. Let me go back. Let's refresh the page. So we have the email, the link, and we have the e-card right here. So thank you for watching, and later on I will show you how to do some more things. Bye!